Hi everyone. So the conflict style I identify most with is compromise. When I'm in a conflict, my main goal is usually to find a middle ground where both sides give something up so the issue can be resolved pretty quickly. I tend to focus on keeping things fair and balanced. I don't like when conflict kind of drags on, becomes just overly emotional, and just leads to stupid outcomes. So I try to move forward toward a solution where both people feel like they can get at least part of what they wanted in it. And in a lot of situations, this helps prevent conflict from escalating and allows things to actually move forward and progress towards something that they want. And this style has definitely been helpful at times for me. Compromise can be effective when both sides are willing to cooperate and when the issue isn't extremely high stakes. And so it helps maintain relationships because neither person feels completely ignored, at least, and it creates a sense of resolution without a long, drawn out conflict. But at the same time, I realize this approach can also be a hindrance. One problem is that compromise can sometimes lead to weaker solutions. Instead of finding the best possible outcome, both sides settle for something that's just good enough. And in some cases, that means the root issue isn't fully addressed. The conflict may come back up again. It may lead to other arguments, other conflicts, stuff like that. So it may not be the best. I've also noticed that I sometimes rush to compromise just to end the conflict. Not because it's actually the best solution, but it's something to just end the conflict right then and there. That can mean I give up things too quickly or avoid pushing for what I really think is right or the point I want to get across. And over time, that can lead to like frustration or bottled up feelings or feeling like my perspective wasn't fully considered. And because of this, I'm learning that compromise isn't always the goal. And in some situations, a more collaborative approach is better. So instead of ending the conflict by just compromising, then I can have a collaboration where we together find the best solution for everyone instead of just being like, okay, I'll do this if you just stop with the conflict. And I think that would be a lot better because that'd be where both sides are working to find a solution that fully satisfies both people. And instead of just meeting in the middle and maybe compromising here, compromising there, and just being unhappy in general. And so maybe that collaborative approach would help to really not keep the bottled up feelings for a longer period of time. It would end the conflict, it would end the conflict where it needs to end and to where both parties are really happy. And so overall, I think compromise has been useful in helping me manage conflict and maintain relationships, but it can also hold me back in those areas if I rely on it too much. So moving forward, I want to be intentional about when to compromise and when to push for a better and more complete solution for myself.